नमस्ते बिटिया, सदा खुश रहो। Myself JVN Dr. Hemant Vyas, Associate Professor and Head of Department of Surgery, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, ज्योति विद्यापीठ, वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर। और आज हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं ऑर्थोपेडिक्स से रिलेटेड एक इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक जिसको हम कहते हैं पर्थेस डिसीज़। शुरू करते हैं। तो एक जनरल आइडिया आपको दे दूँ कि पर्थेस डिसीज़ में होता क्या है। तो जनरली पर्थेस डिसीज़ जो है 5 से 10 साल के बॉयज़ के अंदर ये जनरली देखा जाता है। और इसके अंदर क्या होता है कि जो हेड ऑफ फीमर है उसके अंदर नेक्रोसिस होके फ्लैटनिंग ऑफ हेड ऑफ फीमर होता है, और उसकी वजह से कई बार जो है बच्चों को टेम्पररी या परमानेंट जो वॉकिंग में डिसेबिलिटी या दिक्कतें प्रोड्यूस हो सकती हैं। तो इस डिसीज़ के बारे में, इसकी पैथोलॉजी के बारे में और इसके ट्रीटमेंट और क्लिनिकल फीचर के बारे में आज डिस्कस करते हैं। सो पर्थेस डिसीज़, दिस इज़ एन ऑस्टियोकॉन्ड्राइटिस ऑफ द एपिफाइसिस ऑफ द femoral head. In this disease, the femoral head becomes partly or wholly avascular and there is deformity. The cause is not definitely known, but it is supposed to be due to recurrent episodes of ischemia of the head of femur in the susceptible age group, probably precipitated by episodes of synovitis. Here we can see the bone death which is occurring, or the avascular necrosis which is occurring in the head of femur. Then pathology. Pathologically, the disease progresses in 3 ill-defined stages. The first stage or early stage is called as stage of synovitis. Then next stage is fragmentation stage, also called as stage of trabecular necrosis. Then last stage is stage of healing. So Perthes disease, which is also called as leg clap Perthes disease, because this was first described by these 3 scientists. Pathological findings of leg clap Perthes disease. So first, in early stage, there is dead trabecular bone, collapsed trabeculae, thickened articular cartilage, physeal disruption, cartilage extending from the physis into the metaphysis. Then next stage, fragmentation stage. In this, there is invasion of vascular granulation tissues, new bone formation on old trabeculae, and woven new bone formation. Then the third stage is healing stage. In this, new bone woven and lamellar return to nominee architectures. Here we can see the difference between the normal hip joint and hip joint in Perthes disease. In Perthes disease, there is flattening of head of femur. Clinical findings. The disease occurs commonly in boys in the age group of 5 to 10 years. The child presents with pain in the hip, often radiating to the knee. There may be limping or hip stiffness. On examination, findings may be very minimal, sometimes the only finding being a limitation of abduction and internal rotation and shortening of the leg. Investigations. Radiological examination reveals collapse and sclerosis of the epiphysis of the femoral head. Hip joint spaces is increased. In fact, the contrast between the paucity of symptoms and sign in the presence of gross X-ray change is striking. Bone scan may show a decreased uptake of the head of the femur. So here we can see the radiograph in which here the head of femur of the left side is undergoing a vascular necrosis. Then treatment. Preventing the head from misshaping while the bone is in the softening phase is the primary aim of the treatment. The head is required to be kept inside the acetabulum while the revascularization takes place. This may be achieved by conservative methods like plaster, splint, etc., or by operation, that is containment osteotomy. So that's it from the today's presentation. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will try to resolve it. Thank you very much.